What's your age?
I'm 18.
Let's say we're together, and I'm paying all the bills and taking care of you, but I cheated on you. Would you give me another shot, or would you leave?
I would give you another shot, of course I would. If you're taking care of the things and, you know, we can have a simple conversation to establish, you know, the exclusivity of our relationship, then I understand. But if you have one slip up, then I can't really say nothing. You're taking care of everything. My duty is to suck, fuck, and shut the fuck up at the end of the day.
Suck, fuck, and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
Well, I realized that a man, you know, after a long day of work and he wants to pay, you know, he's paying for all the bills, he's, you know, taking care of all the duties, fixing the plumbing, fixing all the stuff that a woman wouldn't do. I do want to give him his time to breathe afterwards. I need to pleasure him. I need to make sure he's fed and happy, and then I'll be able to kind of talk to him. But I want to really make sure that my man has everything he needs and to support our family and not be overly stressed out. I don't need to create problems with him crying over the phone because he liked another girl's Instagram photo. It makes no sense.
But you're 18 now. How did you develop this mentality so young?
My parents are older. My parents are in their 60s, so I definitely got raised from older values and definitely the traditional values as well. But I've always grown up pretty Republican, pretty conservative, so I guess that's where like the values come in.
That is beautiful. Whoever marries this woman will be experiencing heaven on earth.
That was easy.
Oh, hell no!
You are a full-grown man. I should know not to harass children. The majority of people that you are being a dick to are children. Get off of here and stop harassing children! I'm a child and you are literally harassing me for no reason because I have a hobby! You have no—
That's crazy. If all it takes is just a simple fish to make you lose your cool, then that's really a mental illness, and you need to look for a doctor ASAP.
Miss, you forgot something.
Thank you.
Brother,
I don't know who inspired you, but you really messed up with your body. And I don't understand where this confidence of putting yourself on the internet come from when you look like this. You look like a freaking cartoon.
I can wear pants. I can wear a top that shows most of my body. And I continue to do so because of all the women who fought for that. Women got the right—
Women didn't fight for you to walk around looking like a whore, okay? That's not what they fought for. They fought for your right to vote, the right for your education, the right for you to play a sport. Jesus.
That was easy.
Is everything fake?
No, nothing is fake. Look, we got little bitties and little lippies.
Go.
We're all real. We're all real. Look, we got little everything. Yeah. Except for maybe little tummies, but like that's okay. We like to eat.
Yeah?
We got little BBs and little lippies. Mwah. Love you. Good night. Good night, America. Let's go, guys.
Sav killed the show. I don't think we have to talk anymore. Bye.
Oh, that's my room.
You know what's more crazy? There are literally people out there. There are literally men out there who will be marrying these women in a couple of years. Which is gonna be pretty depressing for those men. I just hope they would be okay.
We can fix all our problems. We can get rid of all this liberal crap, all this trans crap, all this constantly screaming about abortion bullshit. We can get rid of all of it if we just stop listening to women. I think. Done! The world's fixed!
Society will eat that man alive, but they will say nothing to the woman. Now just tell me, where the hell do you see equality in this?
1,000 fart jars, right?
Yeah.
How long did that take to sell out?
And so I think within like the first week, I sold like maybe like 200-300.
How much were they?
200 per jar.
200 per jar.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be like $20. But did you stock up on them at once, or did you do it over time?
It was over time. I actually kept the jars in the bathroom.
And what were the reviews on those?
Some were disappointed, that I didn't smell worse. And others were happy about it, I guess. So
how lustful are you if you're buying this kind of thing? I mean, bro, if you're the one who are buying all this crazy stuff, then you definitely need to rethink your entire existence, because that's not normal. You are spending hundreds of dollars on this bullshit. If you have that extra money, then why don't you just give it to homeless guys or just feed some hungry children?
Social media?
Would you ever take a girl seriously that does OnlyFans?
Fuck no, I'm gonna be real. I'm just keeping it a buck. No, I can't. Oh, it's okay.
Why'd you pop your balloon, Lacey?
I cannot have my kid coming home from school, 8th grade, and showing me crying, mommy got showed to me at the lunch table. I can't do it. I can't.
Why'd you pop your balloon, Jason?
OnlyFans, I'm all for women empowerment. I'm a male feminist, but, I feel like women are worth more than just $5.99.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have.
Alright, let me get a good angle.
There's a fork on the bottom. Gotta get a good angle.
That is crazy. There's no way.
He's making sure the form is. I think he's making sure the form is good.
You can't see the form from the front.
Yep. Well, if you really don't like it, you would have simply just said no or refused it in the first place. But you didn't. And you did it anyway. So this pretty much proves that you wanted it to happen. So better not try to play with...
What I want. What are you doing?
Close the door. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Do I not give you enough attention? Do I not show you enough love and affection? Appreciation?
I was just getting ready. I just needed to.
Getting ready for what?
I was a little hot.
Getting ready for what? Talk to me.
Station.
No, talk to me. What's up?
I was getting to go to the gas station.
You're getting to go.
I was getting ready to go.
You're getting ready. What do you mean getting? All you gotta do is move your two legs. You're moving zippers and shit. What's that about? What's that about?
No.
Is there a problem? You know someone in there?
No.
So what's up?
Nothing. Okay, let's go.
No, you're staying in the car. What do you want?
No, you can't make me stay in the car.
You're staying in the car.
No, I'm gonna go out there and we're gonna get snacks.
You're gonna.
You're gonna.
I respect that man for the way he handled it and didn't lose his cool. I mean, it's great. It's so gentleman. But again, if she's acting like that, you have to let her go because she's not for you anymore. She's for everybody.
I said you going on a date with a whole state of California. Lying?
At least you're not on the roster, though.
I'm grateful to not be on the roster. The fact that there's a roster is the issue.
Oh my God.
There is no roster. I can't have friends.
What do you mean by that?
Why did you and your first husband divorce?
We were
Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce?
It was a mutual decision.
Who filed for divorce?
It was mutual.
Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce? Who filed for divorce?
I can't necessarily.
Who filed for divorce?
I did.
Thank you. It's not a very hard question. You filed for divorce.
Well, in that
you filed for the ma'am. You just filed for divorce. That's all.
Okay, but tell me.
No, ma'am. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You filed for divorce. You picked him. You married him. You picked him, and you filed for divorce. Like I said, again, you can't make this up. You didn't pick the right the first time. You should have been picking somebody without a job, getting married, and then you wrecked your own home. You left a man who didn't have a job. You knew what he was. I don't care. The only common denominator in all this chaos is you.
If you knew it's Kevin, you cannot lie. You cannot win. Just answer his questions if you want to survive in that argument. Because there's no way you can win against that legend. Although that legend is no more, but still, you cannot win. Simple as that.
I love when girls break up with their boyfriend. Thank you. Yes! Yes! An angel.
has gained its wings again. Thank you! Please keep doing this. Break up with him.
These people genuinely exist. Like, this level of hating has to be studied. People breaking up is your only source. It's my only source of joy? My God, what a hard life you had. Hating this bad, 24/7, it has to take a toll on you.
Oh, you're single? You're single because you're just too hot for anyone to ask you out. They're just afraid to make the move and afraid to tell you that they like you because they're scared of getting rejected. You're just too hot. That's why you're single.
You know how they say, OnlyFans detected, opinion rejected. And that's what's gonna happen to you in a couple of years. Just wait for the reality to hit in. Listen, you can do that self-appreciation as much as you want, but reality will not change. You can say all you want that past doesn't matter, but trust me, to the real men out there, it does. And when you'll be looking for a man to settle down, you won't find one because of the stuff you did in your past. Your past will catch up to you. Your OnlyFans is gonna ruin your life.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? What are you doing?
This one, you are cleaning the stove by 6 o'clock. Does that mean there is no dinner? Eh?
You're so annoying.
Guys, whenever she cleans the stove, it means nobody can cook there. Now she's cleaning the stove at 6 p.m. I don't like this time.
I can cook, I can clean, I believe in Jesus, I'm educated, I'm seeking an actual job, I love family, and I'm good with kids. I am Chinese and will peg you.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
I've got nothing to say, just a question. How did you conceive those 8 billion babies? Did it just happen by itself, or it was a tooth fairy who gave it to you guys? Just tell me in the comments.
Strawberry lemonade and half-inch lemon wedge?
Yes.
I knew it.
Thank you.
What the hell, Amanda?
What?
What was that? He just cut you off.
Oh, I think it's just because he knew what I wanted.
No, he just cut you off.
You think
Nobody
so?
cut you off. Oh, just so aggressive.
Really?
Yeah. Look, as your friend, I think you deserve better.
Oh my god. Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Like I'm at a hotel. Thank you.
Of course. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
What's wrong, Glumpy?
Oh, nothing.
Glumpy? What's that?
Oh, it's like a pet name, you know? That's what I call her. It's like glamorous and grumpy, but together.
Glumpy! That is so cute. He's creative.
I know.
Thank you.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
It's just when you love someone so much, you're just creative, you know?
Oh my god. You know, it's so sweet.
I know, really sweet.
So sweet. Everything here is just incredible. Sweet. It's like, this is what I want.
Yeah.
You guys are what I want
Thank you
in
so
my future.
much.
Mm-hmm.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get that.
Oh, sure. Okay, look at him. So sweet.
What the hell?
What?
Glumpy? A pet name?
He was just teasing.
Okay, look, I'm not a psychiatrist, but there's teasing and then there's actual abuse. That was like physical, mental, physical, everything abuse. It was like happening.
My wife always asks me these dumb questions, and so I'm gonna ask her some dumb questions.
I'm not worried about it.
In a room full of attractive men, would you still choose me?
Yes, you're the most attractive one.
Why are you in a room full of attractive men in the first place? Explain yourself. How did you even know they were hot? Did you like look at them?
I love.
You know what I'm saying? If you were loyal, you would have been like, oh my gosh, I'm not even like facing the floor until I get to my husband, and I just know by his aura, and then I look up and I'm like, oh, I love you, babe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
If I was cloned, would you have 2 husbands? Like if I was just completely cloned.
There's just 2, so I guess I would have to have 2 husbands. Because there's only one of me.
So number 1, you're into polygamy, and number 2, I'm not special. That's what you're saying.
No, you're special. I would be with you. We can dump the other clone on the curb.
How could you tell who is who though?
I would know who's the clone. You're special.
So now you're calling me autistic. Wow. So you're into polygamy and I'm autistic.
I never said that.
If another guy asks for your number, what would you say?
I would say, I'm married.
I'm married? So if we weren't married, if we were dating, you would totally go out with them and give
No!
me...
What?
No. So what you're saying is you totally would go out with him, but you have a string, an old ball and chain at home because you're married. You had a little ring on.
That's not what I'm saying. Loving husband.
I'm done.
That's amazing. Great.
Now that was a great one in reverse, to be honest. And this is how we feel when you guys ask us these dumb, stupid, nonsense, baseless questions. I just really hope it makes sense now. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching till the end.
Elon Musk owns Tesla. He also owns X, formerly known as Twitter. Elon is running $5 billion companies. But yet, he finds time to go make a post on X. People respond. He come back and respond the same day. All while running $5 billion businesses. He still finds time to respond to people's tweets. Yet, the girl you've been dating took her 1 to 2 days to respond to your text because she said she was busy. It don't take a rocket scientist, brother.